Welcome to the Missouri State Assistance for Housing Relief, or SAFHR, video series. In this video, we'll provide an overview of the SAFHR for Renters program. Missouri SAFHR for Renters provides rent and utility assistance to households that are financially struggling due to the COVID-19 pandemic. What does this mean? If you are behind on rent or utility payments, and it's because your income went down or your expenses went up during the pandemic, SAFHR for Renters may be able to help. If eligible, you can apply for financial assistance to be paid directly to your landlord or utility provider. In this video, we'll explain what SAFHR covers, who is eligible, and how to apply and what to expect after you do. SAFHR provides past due rent and utility assistance, or arrears, going back to April 2020. You may also apply for up to 3 months of forward rent. A household may only apply for a maximum of 18 months total, but this can include both rent and multiple utility payments. Beyond these limitations, there's no cap on the total dollar amount of assistance. First, you must be a renter residing in Missouri. You may apply for utility assistance only, but you must still be a renter and be able to provide a lease agreement. Second, your household income must be at or below 80% of the area median income, an amount determined by your household size and county of residence. You can look this up with our online tool at mohousingresources.com. You must be at risk of homelessness or housing instability, which by definition you are if you owe back rent or utilities or will experience housing instability without this assistance. The SAFHR application can seem overwhelming and will take some time to complete, which is why we recommend that you gather the required documentation ahead of time to make the process easier. Before you get started, keep in mind that it's okay to make a mistake. Do your best. After you submit, we'll review it and let you know if it needs any corrections, and you'll have a chance to fix them without having to fully reapply. First, you'll fill in information about who lives in your household income, and the amount you owe for rent and each utility you're applying for. Then, if you're applying for rental assistance, you'll provide your landlord's email address, and we'll send an email or recommender task to your landlord so they can complete their detailed contact and payment information. Once they've completed their section or task, you'll be notified via email to review everything in your application and hit Submit. Plenty of SAFHR funds are available, and the program is expected to remain open until at least September 2022, so you have plenty of time. Apply now for faster assistance, but there's no need to rush to get your application in. Once you submit, don't worry if you don't hear anything for a few days. It can take up to 10 business days for initial processing. If we find that anything in your application needs to be corrected, or we need additional information, we will notify you via email and you'll have an opportunity to correct it and resubmit without having to reapply. If everything looks good, we'll approve your application and begin processing payment to your landlord and/or utility companies. It typically takes 2 to 4 weeks from approval for the payments to be made. If you don't receive an email within 10 business days after you apply, please call us at 1-833-541-1599 or email mo.safhr@mhdc.com. See our website for additional information on determining eligibility and getting your documents together.